too, right? Like it's eventually you probably it doesn't like startle you, like you're used to it. I've noticed where my stool was stuck to the bottom. It was so funny. I had my stool stuck to my mixer. Yeah, where I work, there's an ice machine that's right behind me, so it like randomly drops ice, and it used to scare me every time because it just all of a sudden like makes this like clattering sound. But now, and it makes some other noises too, like when it's making ice, when it's going through its like whole cycle, and it would like scare me every time. Now it doesn't. Or like you just get used to, you get used to the sounds. Your wife's cousin is a firefighter in Tucson, so we got a nice tour of the station. Cool. Should be starting this. Did they let you slide down the pole? That's what I want to know. Yeah, they aren't a big station. Oh, it's a small one because we live out in the country. Oh, so it's like the local community one versus like, oh, state, city, station, right. So they don't get too busy usually. Right. Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. Do I need this? I used to live in a pretty small town, in a rural area. There was maybe like 2,000 people, I think, in the town was the population. And such a small town that any time the fire department, there was like a volunteer fire station. And anytime they would leave, it'd be like, oh no, I hope everyone's okay, because like you probably know the person that the fire truck's going to help because you live in such a small town. Ooh, stretch. Officer, thanks for redeeming a stretch. I need to be continually stirring this right now though, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the stretch, officer, once I get this in my mixer. Because I haven't really told you what I'm doing right now. We're making Swiss meringue buttercream, so I have my sugar, my egg whites, and a bit of salt in this bowl over a little starting to simmer pot of hot water. It's bain-marie. The steam is gently heating my egg whites here, so I want to heat them. I think the recipe says to heat them to at least 140 degrees Fahrenheit. I usually find I heat them a little bit more to get all the sugar dissolved. Really, we're trying to dissolve all the sugar. If you don't dissolve all your sugar at this point, you will have like gritty buttercream. So, and I need to constantly be stirring this. I usually use a spatula so I can scrape the bottom nicely. So the steam doesn't cook the eggs on the bottom. We don't want scrambled eggs. They were celebrating today how long the station has been in the community. Oh, and today marks 50 years. The street behind it was 5 men got together in a garage and started our local fire department. Hey, Jimmy, people's houses get burned down. I heard you got a hose. Oh, that's so great. In a small community, people were like, we need this. 50 years. It's a long time. Yeah, I got a hose. And then the fire department was created. Want to hang out here until someone's house is on fire? Yeah, it was neat. That's fun. Oh, that's close. We have a community. Community would come and hang out and celebrate. Yeah, I can imagine. Officer is taking us through the whole historical dialogue. Like you're in track. Hey, maybe their fire trucks aren't red. So what I've learned is not all fire departments are red. They're red here in our town, but if you go over to Vancouver, I think they're yellow. They're like yellow fire hydrants and yellow fire trucks. Yeah, but I wish it was louder. Oh, your trucks are actually bright yellow. Yeah, I've seen yellow fire trucks before.